Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to another Course Member live stream. This morning, we're kind of watching the Qs come off of this bizarre, like, 25-ish basis point crash in the first 15 minutes, which made everything seem like everything was going to go to poopy-doopy. I don't love trading off the first 15 minutes. I like to see what happens first, and then we go from there. So, now I'm watching this recovery, which we've got the recovery on the 5-minute chart on the Qs. We've got the recovery on the 5-minute chart on BTC. It's this is the 5-minute chart here. So I think there's some hope for an uptrend versus a downtrend, but that could change any moment. So I always like to pay attention to these as leading tells. And also just kind of watch what's going on with some of the others. Like, Roblox is trying to come off this line. 23.5 seems to be where it seems to bottom out. And so I looked back in history a little bit and threw in a line here. So I want to see is it going to retest this or do we keep going from here? I've got a small play on Robinhood going. I think that, I'm open to maybe doubling or tripling down if I retest this line, as long as the Qs and BTC continue their uptrend. And, Robinhood earnings were great. There's plenty of a reason for, I think, institutions to look at what we saw at Robinhood and say, hey, let's pick up some Robinhood. And you could see some sudden movements here. So not sure, but we'll see. So I guess what I'd like to do is actually go through a little bit more of the Robinhood earnings call as we watch the Qs about to go positive again. See, this is the tailwind that I'm watching that I'm hoping, Robinhood gets picked up here on. I'm, again, partly hoping that it falls so I could buy some more, because I kind of wish I went in a little bit heavier on it, but whatever happens, happens. I put in about 12K-ish and up about 4.5 right now, but the Qs and BTC keep going. So again, I'm hoping we touch this line. I could pick up some cheaper shares, getting some red candle here, but again, I want to touch that line, and then I'll go for an ad. So we'll see if that happens here. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen within the next minute here. And then I want to see it just zoom, because if I double triple down here, I don't know how much more I really want to add to the position, but this is looking good. Come on, baby. Touch the line. Touch the line. Or better yet, if it just momentum breaks the line for a moment, I think it'll magneto above it. But watching that. So I've got my I've got a limit set here to add to the position. And I'm just waiting to get picked up. Come on, here we go. Pick me up, baby. I just gotta stop. I just gotta let the limit sit. Be patient. So we'll see. I don't, it's not enough to get me filled. I need a pickup. Whatever. Okay, let's let the settings ride, and let's focus here on the actual earnings call. So one of the things that I liked here was 75% of their net deposit growth came from current customers. That's basically a way of screaming, we have more money available out there that people are bringing to the hood. And this is probably because they're pitching so much of a yield on their... Dang it, I didn't get picked up. They're pitching such a yield on their savings account. Well, it's not really a savings account, but it's on their yield-bearing, cash deposits, that people are moving money from other brokerages where they're getting, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4%, and they're picking up the 5% yield over at Robinhood. So seeing some enthusiasm from that. The 100 mil in nearly annual recurring revenue seems pretty impressive. So I do think they kind of pumped gold subscriptions a little bit in Q1 with the gold card announcement. So I don't know how durable that sort of growth is going to be, but we'll see. We believe we can continue our multi-year track record of delivering 20+% deposit growth, supported by a younger customer base gaining a greater share of global wealth. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. The Qs just went back to about negative 20 basis points there for a moment. Oh, nice fat red candlestick. I don't think we got any numbers there at 7 o'clock. Economic data. No, there's no economic data. So not exactly sure what the beef is there. But, yeah, Q's now down about 20 basis points. BTC rotating down a little bit. So I'm going to be patient with my limit here to add. So I could just move my limit a couple cents and I'll add to this position. But I find patience is usually rewarded. So we'll see. But it's really sitting on that 1794 line. Anyway, okay. So keeping going here. Let's see here. Continue to drive strong growth. Naturally hedge between interest rates and trading. Okay. Let's see here. Gold customers, customizable app experience, brand new Robinhood Gold launching soon for the credit card. Okay, seeing a lot of commentary on how amazing of a deal the gold is. Of course, but the other problem is, so a risk factor with the gold card, is costs go way up. But let's be real, it's a form of marketing expense, right? They're going to have to pay a lot of money on that cash back. Now, if that cash back goes into trading, they could recoup some of that. How do you redeem the cash? If trading, they'll recoup. You know, that's where they could pay for it. So let me look at that. Trading. How am I going to calculate this? I need to say the gold card Robinhood. I'm still not picked up on this limit, and we are just dancing on that line. Robinhood Gold card. 5%. Take control. Robinhood Gold card. Gold will more than ever. Here we go. Full. I want to see how you get the cash back. Rewards program details. Here we go. Okay. How do you earn points? How do you redeem points? Can be converted to USD and transferred to your brokerage account. 1-to-1. So you redeem it to the brokerage account as cash. Aha, okay. That's to motivate you to, swipe up on some options or whatever. I see. Okay. Now, obviously, you could also redeem for travel or otherwise. But yeah, redeem to brokerage will be the most popular. And my guess is their bet is people are going to trade more options then. Trade more options, more tendies for the Robins of the Hood. Okay. All right. Interesting. So, really sitting at that line there, aren't we? How's the rest of the market doing? And I'm still not picked up on that call. I'm shocked. Yeah, Roblox pulling off that 23.5. But the Qs are not doing so well anymore. Yeah, the Qs and BTCs losing some momentum here. Enphase pretty stable. Nvidia gave up its run. Tesla holding on to the 174. Oh, I just got filled. Did we get a big fat red candle? Oh, it turned red. We got a big red candle. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can bounce off of that. Now, obviously, at this point, there's always the risk that the red continues, and then I'll get stopped out. So I'll actually have to set stops. Or I just watch it and do it manually. But, yeah, I have just increased El Position Now, I went with a slightly different option. I went a bit more out of the money. Went a bit heavier on break, underline on 18.5. Very risky. If we bleed out, because Qs right now are, Qs and BTC trending down. With BTC and Qs, I'll get stopped out at a loss. Okay, so now we're... How much of a bet was that? So that's another, what, 12-ish K deep? 25, that's about another 12.5 deep. About another 12.5 deep here, so roughly a double on a bounce bet here. Okay. Boom. Okay. So we'll see what happens. That's the 18.5 position. And so I really want to see us get above this line, get some rally going again here on the Qs and BTC, and ideally be up again like 2 or 3% on Robinhood. The fact that it was up 8%, and now you got, it's essentially flat to negative is crazy. Here's Tesla. But that's okay. Sometimes that's what the market does. So I will, I'm going to hold on this for a while. There we go. There we go. Come on. Bounce, baby. So, all right. Patience hopefully will be rewarded on that. So, what about the SEC Wells notice? Customers are not affected by this for Robinhood. Crypto for the Wells notice. Yeah, about a potential SEC investigation. That is Robinhood Crypto. Disappointing development. I think that's why Webull got out of allowing you to buy crypto. When's the credit card getting released? Over 1 million have signed up for the wait list. Initial group of tens of thousands of customers over the next week. Guess that should really be like yellow or green. There we go. Carefully look at the data, and we're going to use that information for a broader rollout. That doesn't sound like they're like highly convinced yet. It's like, why? We should be a little more enthusiastic about that rollout. I'm going to ask about that. Surprised they're going to test rollout first. Less optimistic. That's somewhat what it implies, right? It implies less optimism. So, what's the worst that can happen with that 12K you put in? I lose 12K. Like, it goes to zero in the span of 24 hours. So, yes, bad things can happen. Let's see, 24-hour, the 24-hour trading, whatever. Growth of new deposits, impressive momentum, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah-de. Great results out there. Strong momentum in April. See, that's bullish. That's why I'm a little bit blown away. The stock has ended up selling off its 8%. And that's one of the reasons I'm going calls here is partly fundamental. I'm looking at this going, I don't know, man. Like, people should be waking up. These were pretty good numbers. Q's about 5 bips away from being positive. Like, part of me is like, do I want to open a position in Robinhood with like long-term exposure? Because like if I was gonna invest in a broker dealer, I know Webull is supposed to go public via SPAC. I'd love to see their financials. But Robinhood's just so solid, I think, for getting people started. I prefer to trade, obviously, on Webull. Okay, let's see here. Strongness across equities, options, crypto. They make most of their money from options, usually. Which we'll be able to see in their 10Q. I don't know if their 10Q's out yet. Let me see. And what is this? Robin the Hood, investor relations. Robinhood, buy the rumor, sell the news. I don't think there was much of a rumor that they were going to run. The 10Q's out. Okay, so let's look at the 10Q, because this will give us some of a peek here. Okay, Qs are still down 7 bips. Come on, Qs, get it up. What is this nonsense? Citadel's taking 12% market share. Here we go, options. Yeah, look at where that money's coming from. The Dalahalas. You're getting half from options, nearly half from crypto. They're making oodles of money on crypto and options. Like, honestly, they're probably like, whatever SEC, fine us. We're making so much money on this stuff, cost of doing biz. That's my take. Yeah. Man, that's so much money they make off. I didn't know they made that much money off crypto. Holy crap, look at that explosion. I gotta say, hold on, let's save this. Let's save this and get this up on the iPad. This is juiced. Robin the Hood, Q1 2024 earnings call. Okay. No, it's not the earnings call. It's the earnings report. This is very annoying. Earnings report. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can get that to sync over. Yeah, I can. So here we go. Now it's on the iPad of dudes. What page was that on? Oh, I don't remember. 13. Oopsies. See, look at that. That is delicious. I don't know how they pulled that off. But 126 divided by 38, that's a 3.3x on crypto. Oopsies. Holy smokes. That's crazy. And that's not ETF. That shouldn't include the ETF. It's just crypto trading. They don't really make money off stocks. Stocks is like nothing. Full securities lending. So securities lending. That's like a nominal portion of their business. But they, well, nominal. I mean, it's still $11 million from lending securities to short sellers. Good for them. Wrote off $2 million. What is this? Allowance for credit losses, 19 mil. And that's the ending balance of credit losses that they have available. Okay. Cash sweep. Credit card. Let's see. I really like what I'm seeing here with the crypto trading revenues. I don't know how they're pulling that off. Let me pull that in. Let's go crypto. So if I type in Crypto. Crypto, bro. Ooh, Qs are down 15 bips. These are the coins they're holding in million. Well, in the dollar value of crypto they're holding. Wow, that's a lot of Doge. So most of it is Bitcoin. Doge beats Ethereum in terms of what they're holding. Wow. The staying power of Dogecoin. That's insane. Subpoenas asking about cryptocurrency listings, operations. The Wells notice. Here's the Wells notice talk. SEC to file an enforcement action alleging violations of Section 15A and 17A of the Exchange Act. That's just going to have to do with the Exchange Act 15A. Registration and regulation of broker-dealers. So it's probably the crypto business registration because Robinhood Crypto is a subsidiary. And 17A has to do with transfer agents. Okay, so maybe like the custodying of those assets? That's interesting. Okay. So this has to do with BDs and transfer agents. Yeah, would be a blow to lose crypto revenue, right? That would be a risk factor. But that's not a risk factor that I think plays out for probably at least 6+ months. Okay. FINRA enforcement, what's this? Compliance, the EFT, this is for funds transfers, AML, text message, litigate, whatever. This is just, some of this is just nonsense. Okay. Let's go back to the call. Mm, 90% of our cost structure is fixed. Big step up in marketing. Oh, wow. They're planning on spending 100 mil in marketing. That's interesting. Usually they don't spend that much in marketing. Their marketing spend is usually somewhat low. Big push during GME run-up, though. That was a big moment there when they really pushed the GameStop. But I think they're going to use losses in credit as basically marketing. This is cool. Monthly active users, when crypto interest surges. Very broad-based activity. Overall lift in engagement numbers that you're seeing. Yeah, so when crypto basically goes viral, that's when you get the monthly active users up. That's when everybody opens up the app. That makes sense. Competition, 25% came from transfer of brokerages. It's certainly going to be the savings rate on the... What is this? Generation wealth transfer that's now only starting from older generations to Gen X to millennials. I don't know, man. That's going to take a while. Gen X ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Global market, ETF approvals. It's going to be reference crypto volumes. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Good. We're extremely selective about the assets we offer on the platform. Yeah, because they don't want to get caught selling securities without a license, right? So that's the thing. Why selective on crypto? Because they don't want to be caught selling securities. Robinhood Crypto. So you know, BTC, Doge, Ethereum, a few others only. All right. We shall see. Ooh, Qs are about to go green. Ugh. All right. So where are we? Let's see what's going on. Still dancing on the line of Robin the Hood. It's up 45 bips. The Qs are trending up, going green here. Going green on Bitcoin. That's good. Could see a momentum push here soon. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for like a nice push on Robinhood. So still some time, I think, to possibly add if we stay here. So I don't think we're gonna stay stuck there all day, especially not when the trend. This is the trend today. What's up, buddy? Where's the burrito?
It's over there.
Where's my?
I want to do it after tables. So.
All right. So, where were we? BTC's. Yeah, BTC's pushing. Qs are pushing. Baba. Even Baba's pushing. Oh, can I have a bite?
Yeah.
Sweet. How big can I have it?
Not from that side.
Oh, not from the good side?
Oh, that's not how you do it.
Dude, it's so good. You gotta thank Mom, man. Can you ask Mom to make me one and just keep you guys home from school?
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, Mom.
Ooh, look at that. Roblox bounced a bit too. That's actually a good sign as well. You know, you don't want to see Roblox break down below this. In my opinion, as long as Roblox keeps moving up like this too, so hopefully good for Robinhood, because it does indicate some of that buy the dip interest.
She just responded, okay, let's go.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what that means.
Ask her what time I could expect that burrito. What up, buddy? Dude, I showed everybody your picture this morning of you jumping out of that cart. And everybody's like, you're awesome.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, Jack. See you, bro. You don't want to go to school?
I missed today.
Maybe. And see how good you do at school. And maybe when you start using my favorite backpack instead of that one.
I'll do it tomorrow if you play today.
Oh, okay. Funny guy. All right. So, where were we? Okay, so, look, Q's clear uptrend here, okay? BTC clear uptrend here. We're still at the line on Robinhood. You know, it seems like it's having a hard time going below that. Who knows? Roblox is getting off of its line. I've got, you know, Carvana moving up here. I've got Apple's moving up. Enphase is moving up. Nvidia's moving up. Tesla's moving up. Like, everything is trending up right now. So, I think it's just a patience game here on the Robin of the Hood. But that's okay. I've got the beginning of the trading day here. So, let's see here. Okay, that's good. That's old news. Archive that. Archive that. Sorry. Okay, good. Very well. So, let's take a peek at this. Kids are the best, but you don't know fear until you have a kid in this world. Well, that's true. Yeah. Summer taught me a lot. Sunrun earnings review. Yeah, we could look at that. Let's see here. Sunrun. Let's take a look. So I'll write down here in Discord that we did Hood and Run. Sunrun. All right. So Airbnb puts? I don't know. How's it moving? Airbnb bizzles? I mean, you'd really have to bet on a break under this 147. Let me average this out. This is ridiculous. There we go. Oof. I mean, you're at a support line. It's tough when you're right at the line to go show. Oh, wow. Look at the Qs run. See, this is good. This is the kind of momentum that I want to see coming out of nowhere. So that way, hopefully, people start waking up and going, yes, I will, you know, buy Robinhood or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna buy. As long as it doesn't go negative. So keeps moving here. Yeah, that's a good move there on the Qs. Okay, so let's look at Sunrun quickly. Let me see how exciting their overview was here. Sunrun. Sunrun narrows loss. Battery attach rate soars. Well, that makes sense because of NEM3. Net energy metering. Reiterates cash generation guidance. He's up to 450 mil in additional yearly tax adders. I don't know what the heck that means. Q1 solar sales expected to be a low. Okay. So here's Sunrun. CEO confident that Q1 marks the bottom. Really? Now that is interesting. So let me see here. What's their valuation right now? What are they selling for? Sunrun. I just transferred cash out of my broker last night to Robinhood. Out of broker last night. Out of broker last night. Are you talking about to Robinhood or out of? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So, what is this? Oh, okay. That's easy. Oh my gosh, Chase. Just the spam. Stop spamming me. Sunrun advertises so much. Okay. There we go. All right. So it's funny that we're about to do a Sunrun analysis and like I see spam emails from them all the time. All right. So Sunrun's expected to lose money for the next 4 years. So the path to profitability at Sunrun is terrible. Sunrun Investor Relations. Sunrun Investor Relations. Q1. 10 Q's already out. Okay. Let's see what their situation is. All right. Customer agreements and incentives, solar energy systems and product sales. Wow. Their margins suck. How could I touch this company? This is bad. 269 divided by 322. 83% cost on the actual contracts they have. The cost of the energy systems is greater. They're losing money on selling the energy systems and products. And then they have sales and marketing on top of that with R&D and G&A. Are you kidding me? And then they have $200 million of interest expense. Oh my gosh. They're borrowing money to lose money. Oh, no, 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 no. I cannot touch this company. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Not for me. No, thank you. I will now go look at... all right. So, what do we have? What do you hear? What do you have? Okay. So, this is Sunrun. And what do we have? Sunrun's actually up 1.5 today. If I zoom out on the day chart, you can even go to the week chart. Oh, wow. I mean, this is not a surprise. That's your chart on Sunrun. It's a pretty low point. It's basically skirting around the bottom. You did have a lower point at 784 there for a hot minute. But, wow. Okay. Numero 50. Let's see here. What do I got? Sunrun. They mentioned the word bottom. I want to see the context of them mentioning the word bottom. If outline the current set of assumptions underpinning this outline. Realization of domestic content adder. Lower end of guidance assumes no domestic and blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yes, to be clear, we really see Q1 marking the bottom. And we feel confident in the uptick in the outlook for the year. Very positive attach rates. Bottom is here, low point for the year. Really robust return to volume in California. This is great for Enphase, mind you. Fantastic for Enphase. Ooh, are we slightly below that hood line? Ooh, we are. Ooh, I might be able to buy some more then. Robin the Hood, Robin the Hood, Robin the Hood. Still a little... Still don't have better pricing on my options. The pricing on the options is pretty good. I'm down to buy more, though. I'm going to put a low limit in. If I get another fat red candle here, I could get executed. So I'm going to put another buy-in on the Robin the Hood. Qs. There's always a risk of too much confidence in the trade, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go set my limit, and let's see if I can get picked up. If I can, great. If I can't, well, then that's fine too. Because the only way I want to do it is if I lower my basis. So while we go through Sunrun here, I'm going to drop in another call limit on Robin the Hood. And I'm going to... Usually what I do when I set the limits is I set the limit, then I remember what my limit is, and then I watch. So that way I can modify if I need to. So that's my POV. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to stick to it. Okay. Focus. So, Son of the Runs. You continue to track our inventory balance. You've seen it fall quite a bit. What else? What else? What else? Okay, so they're doing most of this. They're referring to their charts. So let me get their charts. Oh yeah, no, I'm not getting picked up. This lack of me being able to get picked up well under this line really reiterates the support around this level for me. Fine. So let me get Robinhood. Robinhood. No, not Robinhood. Sunrun Investor Relations. Actually, you know what? I could just do it here a little faster. So if I go here, I have earnings slides. This is what they're referring to. I don't really care about the battery attach rate. That's a misleading chart, but this is interesting. Huh. Here we go. Net earning assets. Yeah, but those always go up over time, even if you're selling them at a loss. Outlook. This is so text heavy. This is very annoying. This is way too complicated for me. I don't have the patience for this trash. I don't like their numbers. I don't really care about their charts. Fine. I'll go back to... let's try macro and pricing. Macro, Prudent to extend facilities early to navigate unexpected macro. Basically a way of saying, don't mind us borrowing more. I'll write that down. Don't mind us borrowing more. Okay. Macro rates. No, they're not going to tell us anything new there. Interest rates, they're at 7.5 to 8%. Not seeing a decline in rates. Well, that's a red flag. But I guess people are still borrowing at that. We've seen credit spreads improve. Ooh, fat red candle. I think I probably just got filled then on Robin the Hood. Did I? No, I still didn't get filled. Oh, how did I not get picked up on that candle? No way. I have to be getting picked up here. I'll show this screen here. I still haven't gotten picked up on this. That's wild. Oh, here we go. Really surprising. Airbnb comes back down. See, Roblox kind of keeps rising. And BTC is still on the uptrend. The Qs are still on the uptrend. Now everything's saying it's a matter of patience here. TDT comes back up. Apple up. Enphase up. Everything else, Nvidia is at the very least sideways. Everything else we're watching and keeping an eye on suggests this is the right move. Still didn't get picked up on that. Very interesting. Because that would have lowered my basis a little bit. So I don't know why the option's a little more expensive. Oh well. Q's at 18 to the positive side now. Almost going the opposite direction on Robinhood. Weird. Okay. So, anyway, staying patient. We've got, what we got here? Storage attach rates, not seeing major declines. What is this? No penetration. Utility rates, storage attach rates. I don't really care about the attachment rates. What about default? No. How about pricing? Hardware price. Lower costs from hardware price reductions. So that's going to be your panels, as well as inverters, frankly. Decreasing prices for hardware. I wonder if they mention Enphase in this. Debt pricing, financing. Okay, how about Enphase? Do we know if Sunrun uses Enphase? Let's see. Let's try Sunrun Enphase. Strategic supply agreement. When? What's the date of this? Why would you not put a date? There it is. Oh, 2015. Well, so 2015 they worked together. Okay, fine. 2019. Ooh. If I could go more tools past year. Nothing about... No, these are just sort of stock comparisons. Surprising. Oh, well. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What is not good is another red candle here. Still only a partial fill. Okay. I've started to get picked up a little bit. Now, that's going to be the last I'm able to throw in on this trade. But, so, yeah, after this, it goes to setting stop losses. But let's see here. That's shocking. And I can't believe I'm still not fully filled on that. But that's going to get me in a little bit more. I'm 103 options in out of 300. So give that another like minute here. Otherwise, I'll cancel the rest and just mention that I added some more. So we'll just kind of see if that position continues to go. So Roblox keeps its level up, unlike Robinhood. That's unfortunate. Qs keep going. Bitcoin keeps going. Trade Desk keeps going. ARM, wow. ARM ran up to 105 after that, after sitting at about 99 at the open. Interesting. So ARM had a nice run. ARM got the momentum. Oh, look at Tesla's decline. What just happened? That's not good. Where did that come from? Okay. Now I'm filled. That's all I got. That's not great. So we were up about 6K. And now I'm probably down, but that's okay. Added 300. Added 300 to $18. That's probably my limit on adding. And so let's see what the movement is in the next 2 hours with attention on stop limits. Money. All right. Trade is built. Trade is built. I got filled. So I've gotten picked up on all my contracts now. Now we must rally. Now moon, please. Because that's all I want to put in. Yeah, wow. What a... Look at that. That volume spike on Tesla. That's like a 3x volume just came through on Tesla. Weird. I don't think that's good that you're seeing a lot of the talent leave right now. Oh, let's go, green candle. Come on. Let's go. Push it. Push it. Manifest destiny. When Lambo? Yeah. Celsius running, says someone. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it certainly is. Wow. That's some movement there on Celsius. Good for them. Well, I'd like to see that kind of movement on the one I'm playing. That's alright. Can't win them all. Ooh, Airbnb broke 147. I know somebody here was interested in shorting them. It just broke that line. That was pretty important. Sunrun. Ooh, Sunrun went negative. Well, as they should. They're freaking trash. Those numbers were scary. Scary. Duolingo. How are they doing? 17%? When did that user growth start falling or something? That's a solid gap down. Yikes. Crazy. All right. Amazon hits 190. Nice. All right. So, I think that's pretty good. I think now it's just a matter of letting the market do its thing, making some more coffee. Alan here's making tendies on Celsius. Lucky you. No, good for you. And Fridays to Sundays have been the best days for Tesla, says someone here. Nice. Enphase dying or still some juice? See, look at this, folks. Let me quickly just say, Q's higher again. BTC higher again. I don't know. And then here you've got Enphase. What's up? Oh, the rest of it? Could I do a new one instead? You could tell him I ate it. Nah, you tell him the truth. But yeah, I don't want to eat that. Lord comes in, she's like, Jack insisted you eat this. And it was like the soggy end of the burrito. I'm like, bro. That ain't fresh no more. Can I tell you about my stop loss setting on Hood? Well, I don't have any set right now. Usually I only set stop losses when I walk away from the computer. You know, I'm still up on these suckers. You know, and I can close this profitably now. And maybe I'm delusional, but I'm too confident that this sucker's gonna do well today. And maybe that's a bad place to be. But my only reason for confidence that this is going to go green again today is BTC and the Qs continue to run. And people are gonna go bargain hunting. People are gonna go, wait a minute, those earnings were really good. And the fact that it's red is stupid. Like, part of me is sitting here going, when do I buy shares of Robinhood? Let me log in again. Okay. So, Robinhood's the Wall Street forecast for revenue growth isn't as great, but I actually think that could be a potential opportunity. I think Wall Street might be a little like egotistical of like, oh, Robinhood, that's just like a memers app. But it's really good. Q's now up 28 bips. And this morning, too, I was telling myself, I should go for the triple Qs. Does Hood have pricing power, though? I think so. I think so. Just because of, like, the ease of service is where the pricing power comes from. And you're not really paying anything. I mean, Robinhood Gold isn't really paying anything. They make their money on spreads, you know, and you know, payment for order flow, which sounds scary, but it's honestly not that big of a deal. Like, it's very normal. So, anyone know how you get paid for having cash in Webull? They say they have a money market. I don't know. I don't actually use it. That's a good question. Yeah, I guess I could look into that. But I don't know. I mean, obviously, Webull's a competitor to them, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. I think that's all I got. Really appreciate y'all being here. That was fun. 54 minutes in. I will now go make some more coffee, and if I lose money on Robinhood today, I will drink tequila for y'all. And if I make money on Robinhood today, I will also drink tequila for you all. All right, I love y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.